Good morning, guys. It's Mammy or Debbie. I'm in the kitchen early. I've already been in here since 5:30, but I've got my coleslaw cut up, and I cut it with the round attachment. And I'll show you later, but we're going to show you how I mix it up. Okay, this is quite a big thing of coleslaw. So what we're doing is adding 1.5 cups of mayonnaise, any kind of mayonnaise you like, guys, any kind. And I usually add like a cup or a little less, but this was a pretty big head of cabbage, so we want to have enough that it has good milk. That's what I call it. And then to that, we're going to add 1 cap. Let's see. Let's add about 1.5 cups of apple cider vinegar. And then I've got 2/3 cup of sugar. I may have to add more sugar because I like mine a little sweet, but that's something you can't determine till you get it mixed up and it has time to sit a little while, because it will, all these ingredients will marry together and it creates like a milk on our coleslaw. And so good. So good. And you'll think, when you're first mixing it up, you'll think, oh my goodness, that's not enough. But this is not necessarily a mayonnaise heavy coleslaw. So you don't want it to where it's like everything's covered in mayonnaise. You just want it to where it mixes all together with your slaw, with your cabbage. So I'm just getting it all mixed together, and that's all. I mean, that's as simple as we make ours. Just mayonnaise, the cabbage, mayonnaise, sugar, and just a tiny bit. See how that's already starting to look kind of creamy-ish right there? See how it goes? It's way different than this. And that's how you're looking for. You don't want like where you can really see the mayonnaise. The mayonnaise just makes your coleslaw creamy. And then as it sits and marries, like I said, it'll form a kind of a milk. And it's the easiest thing in the world to mix up. And I'm not seeing comments if anybody happens to be on this early in the morning. I cannot see you. But y'all make sure you share it out. I have right here our pork from last night. It's all good and soft and ready. I've got it sitting out so that it can get warm enough I can tear it up when we get to the church. And that is my air conditioner in the background, guys. But see how creamy this has gotten? Or easy to, I guess easy to stir is a better word. See, it's not like it started out. It's forming its creaminess that'll turn into a milk kind of thing. And I'll come back and show you that, or do a reel of it once we get to the church and it's all married together. Alright. That's it for this morning. I've got to finish getting all the stuff together. But goodness, this thing is so hard to turn up. Sorry. Sorry. But that's it, guys, for our coleslaw. I'll come back. And when you make it, just let it sit in the refrigerator for a little while and kind of marry together before you taste it to see if it's as sweet or whatever as you want. Okay? All right. Love you.